Hey there folks, welcome back. Ran into something at the local supermarkets here recently and I wanted to share this with people. I did a video not too long ago talking about how it's funny that there are so many shortages that are supposed to be hitting us in August and September, and how that was a huge coincidence. It's really interesting. We're already low on baby formula. You can't find it. I have been looking out of curiosity. I don't need or use formula, obviously, but I've been looking out of curiosity. The shelves are bare every store that I go into. They're saying that we only have a 10-week supply of wheat globally left, wherever that number comes from. Shipping is going to get jammed up again because more transports have been released, more cargo ships have been released, and they're going to clog the ports again. There's a drought. The drought also brings the threat of power shortages, of blackouts and brownouts. And all of this seems to be culminating in August. And then, of course, the threat of monkeypox now, which, again, they claim is coming in August and September. And now we go to the supermarket, and I just want to, I'm not trying to panic anybody, but I'm asking you if you've seen this also. We're in the Kroger's out here, and there's no meat. And my wife actually took these pictures. There's no meat. And also tying this in, she has close relations with her parents, and she was on the phone with her mother that day, mentioned the fact that, we were at the supermarkets and there's no meat. And her mother said, we're at Walmart right now, and this is in another state. We're in Georgia, they're in South Carolina. We're in the supermarket right now, we're in Walmart, and there's no meat here. The aisles are empty. Didn't think to ask her for a photo, but I just thought that was a huge coincidence that, we're seeing markets here with no meat in it, and then you go, we talk to somebody in another state, a reliable source, obviously, and they're saying there's no meat here either. And I just want to throw that out there. Are you seeing the same problem? And I have been, like I said, checking when I've been in the stores, the formula aisle, out of curiosity, and there's no formula there. And that's artificially generated because the FDA shut down the Michigan plants. The Similac plant, if I'm not mistaken, they closed them down, and they've been closed for months, and that's why there's been a shortage. So it's artificially produced because there's no reason why they can't have opened that plant by now, and I can talk about that in more detail if anybody's concerned. And then they're going to import it from Europe, and that's going to be expensive. And why are you importing it from Europe and not South America? They got tons of it because they don't use it. Breastfeeding is mostly a Western concept. First world countries in the West are the primary formula users. The rest of the world still breastfeeds for the most part, including South America, and their shelves are overloaded. And I've shown this before as another image. This is a picture someone took for me in Mexico, and they're like, we got tons of it. Every store's got formula because no one buys this stuff. But we're going to import it from Europe, probably because they want to make sure that there's high fructose corn syrup and estrogen in it from soybeans. But I just wanted to throw that out there, guys. Are you seeing this in your area? Is there a meat shortage where you are? Also, again, I'm not saying doom and gloom coming. I'm not saying it's going to be doomsday in August and September, but make sure you're ready anyways. I know most of the people that are probably watching this video are probably part of the prepper collective, if you will, and are better equipped than most. But it's a good time to take a stock, to take inventory and just see, okay, is there anywhere that I can make an improvement real quick, just in case we run into real major shortages again, like we did at the beginning of the virus scare a couple of years back, and people couldn't get bottled water and toilet paper and baby wipes, and the vitamin aisles were wiped out. You remember that? Most of the vitamins were gone, and the meat ran out, and eggs and milk ran out, and all of this other stuff, which again was artificially produced because those plants were shut down, and that's why we weren't getting the stuff. Not because it wasn't available, or couldn't have been available, I should say. Now's a good time to take stock really quick. If there's anything that you can go out and get now that won't break the bank, because I don't want you to spend up all your money, do it now. Now, we did this ourselves, looked around and said, hey, is there anywhere we can make an improvement? And we decided that it couldn't hurt to have a little more water. I mean, we have stored water, we have ways to process and purify water, but couldn't hurt to have a little bit more, just as an example. Worried about you. I know it sounds corny, but yeah, worried about you guys and want to make sure that you're thinking about this and that you're noticing things like this. So yeah, please let me know. I'm very curious. Are you seeing shortages in your area of that kind of stuff? Is your meat aisles looking like those photos? Post it in the comment section down below so that we can see this is something that we should be paying attention to. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. I hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Check out some of the other videos if you have not. If you saw random cat or dog images mixed in here, they're pictures that my wife and I take ourselves. They're strays that people dump in the woods out here, and we try to take care of them. And having those images in the video actually helps with the YouTube loading algorithm, believe it or not. If you wanted to help the channel out, there are links for that down below. Every little bit helps, and we sure do appreciate it. And if that's it, then what more can I say? But stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.